Hello, everybody. This is QueenRena, and I am here to talk about 8 signs of a spiritual awakening. Now, there are a lot of signs about a spiritual awakening, but I am here to talk about only 8 of them. These are really important signs that can help you understand what is going on with you and the world around you. The first sign is you see the world clearer. You actually notice things that's around you. Unlike before, you were just going through the world, oh, lolly-da, lolly-da. But once you're awakening to different things, you actually notice different things that's around you. You notice the air, you notice wood, you notice water, you notice different things that's around you. Actually pay attention to little things. This is a part of the spiritual awakening. This is what I started doing. I know this is what you started doing. Actually noticing things. Because before I was just not noticing nothing, just doing things or whatever, not paying attention. But after I was spiritually awakening, I actually started noticing little things, and I started noticing big things and how things came together to tell signs and things like that. You actually start paying attention to signs. That is your second spiritual awakening that you may have. The second one is you actually start paying attention to signs that's around you. Before, you might have learned different things from life. Oh, this right here is something that's a sign, so I need to do this. But once you're a spiritual awakening, you will notice different signs like dreams. Maybe people can tell you things that's a sign for you to do something or not to do something. You will have feelings that's inside that you used to not pay attention to. That's something I had that could be a sign. One thing I've learned that I didn't know in the past was signs. When there's something for you to do, you will have signs that will push you towards that thing, and rather than push you away. So, for instance, if you're supposed to be with a specific person, instead of everything pushing you away from that person, you will have things that will push you to that person. And that is a sign that let you know, hey, this might be a type of person that I need to be with, at least for now. That's just an example. Also, another spiritual awakening, which is the third spiritual awakening, is you love people unconditionally. This is very, very important because especially in this world where people just like people for different reasons. Oh, I like this person because he looks like this, or I like this person because they have this type of money or something crazy like that. Or maybe they look like you or something like that. But once you are spiritual awakening, you start loving people for who they are. You can see the spirit that's inside of them. You can see the spirit you can feel the spirit inside of you, and you can feel the spirit inside of them, and you love them for that. You love who they are on the inside. You can also see if they're a good person or a bad person, which is something I can do. I've been able to do this ever since I was a kid, actually. I have never lost my kid abilities because I'm just like books or whatever, your Bible or whatever other books you might read say that you have to be, in order to enter the kingdom of heaven, you have to be like childlike. Well, I've never lost my childlike ability, so I'm able to see the person inside of them, feel the spirit, and I'm able to feel my own spirit or whatever, and that's just something I can do, and that's something that other people around the world can do as well. It's supposed to be something normal, natural. Some people lose theirs because of society or whatever, but I am one of the people who have not lost it. But that is a type of spiritual awakening that most people will start being able to do. Seeing the person inside of them and loving them for who they are, not just because they look a certain way or there's something that you like about them. You love them for who they are on the inside. And that's for all people. You love all people for who they are inside. Not the religion or sex or race or anything like that. You love them for who they are. The fourth spiritual awakening is you remember your dreams. You start to remember your dreams. Before, you might have had a dream. Oh, I like this dream. Or you wake up and then all of a sudden you can't forget. You forget it. But when you're spiritual awakening, you start trying to remember. You start remembering them and you start trying to remember. It's a very good thing to write your dreams down. That's what I do. I have a dream journal. You write your dreams down. You can like Google some different things in your dreams that you had and try to figure out what they mean. So a lot of times you already know internally what they mean. Only you can decide what your dreams mean. I can't decide. Sometimes people can decide a little bit, can help you or whatever. But really, you can determine your own dreams, what they mean. You can do that. You can, whatever you tell yourself on the inside, look them up. Google certain signs that's in your dreams and look them up. See what they mean. You can do that. You can do that on your own. You don't need anybody else to help you do that. You can do that. A fifth spiritual sign is you try to eat more healthy. You see people around you that don't care about their health. They just eat whatever. They're getting all big, skin looking a mess, hair looking a mess, just don't really care nothing. But all of a sudden, you want to actually be healthy. You actually want to have nice, pretty skin. You actually want to have nice, full, thick hair. You actually want to be able to see good. You actually want to be able to run good. Do things that people do on TV or whatever that you're like, oh my gosh, how did they do that? You can do that once you eat healthy. Now, a healthy diet that I recommend here is eating raw, organic, natural foods. That is from nature, totally from nature. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, beans, things like that. That will help you become the person that you truly want to be. Spiritual, healthy, good, great body, everything that you want. The sixth spiritual awakening sign is you want to better yourself. Yes, you want to better yourself. That means you actually care about your body. You want to exercise maybe 3-4 times a week. One thing that I recommend is also doing some type of stretching. I like to do yoga. That is really, really good for not only your spiritual body or in your physical body. It's good for your overall mental, physical, and spiritual body. It stretches your organs on the inside and also stretches your organs on the outside as well. You also do things that make you happy, whether it's reading or walking at the park or walking through the jungle or whatever. You want to be happy. You try to do things that make you happy. For instance, I like to read. I like to paint. I like to hang out with my friends. I like to read, research, things like that. That's what makes me happy, and those are the things that I do. That is called spiritual awakening. You're not just doing what other people are doing around you and just doing it for the heck of it. Another sign, which is the seventh sign, another sign of spiritual awakening is you find healthy ways to go through emotions, good emotions and bad emotions, quote unquote. You find healthy ways to do those things instead of bad ways. Y'all know the bad ways to go through emotions: drugs, sex, acting a fool, something that would get you in trouble, things like that. You try to find healthy ways to do that, whether it's relaxation, whether it's breathing exercises, yoga, things like that. Also, you might think there's ways to go through bad emotions, but there are also ways to go through good emotions. Sometimes people don't know how to handle good things that happen to them. They need to have to learn how to go through those emotions as well. Eighth spiritual awakening, which is the last one that I'm going to talk about. There's plenty more. These are just little things that I'm telling y'all that you might think they're little, but they're actually really big, because the normal everyday person does not experience these type of things. The eighth sign is you actually care about nature. That might be little or whatever, but it's actually big. You actually care about the things that are around you. People, everybody does not care about the things that are around them. You care about your environment. You care about the air. You care about the trees. You care about animals. You actually care about spirit. You care about yourself, and you care about the environment, and you care about others. You care. You actually care, or whatever. That is the last sign. There are plenty more. I will make more videos about maybe different other spiritual awakening signs, but these are just some little signs that I wanted to let y'all know. Because you might be wondering why you're feeling this type of way, what's going on. Well, now you know. You're awakening. You're beginning your awakening process. These are the beginnings of the awakening process. These might be little, but they're actually really big, because everybody is not going to go through these things. I thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe, and please like videos. Let me know your comments. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to talk about. I'm very spiritual. People who know me know that I'm very spiritual. I can pretty much talk to you about anything. If you want me to help you with different things, I can do that as well. Please remember to subscribe and also like the video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace and blessings to you.